Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to solve the lead code problem 125, valid palindrome. So please subscribe to the channel, if you have not already subscribed. My channel has lot of good playlists, about lead code solutions and Java J2 interview related materials. So please subscribe to the channel. So as you might already know, the palindrome is a string which, if you are reading from the front side or from the back side, both are the same string, right? That is the palindrome. So they are saying that given a string S, determine if it is a palindrome. Consider only alphanumeric characters and ignoring cases. So alphanumeric characters A to Z we have to consider, capital A and small a, all capital and small letters, and 0 to 9 digits also, right? So that's also we have to consider as a characters in the when we are validating the palindrome. So they have given us this example where, as you can see, so let's just look these examples over here. So if we have been given any kind of a, like these kind of letters, like we have to ignore these letters, right? These letters, these are not alphanumeric, colon, these things. So what we will do is we will take this input string and read this character by character, and using a string builder we will append character to string builder if it is a alphanumeric character, right? Like a, m, a, n. But we will ignore the other characters like comma, semi comma, colon. So we have a character class in the Java where we have method called as isLetter as well as isDigit. So we will use those methods to understand if the character is a character we want to consider when we are checking the palindrome, right? So we will just take this string and convert it to a string like this, right? For example, so after you remove spaces, blank spaces, as well as you have to convert it into small letters, right? So whenever we get a capital A, we will just write a small a for that. So all letters will be small. So that is the step one we will do. So we will take one example here, that is a race car, right? So let's take this example. So what we will do is, using string builder, we create a string called as RACE and car, right? Race car. So this is a string. So now we have to determine if this is a valid palindrome or not. So when we are reading the string and converting it using string builder into a proper string, like with all small letters, right? So at that time what we will do is we will create a stack of characters and we will keep pushing these characters into the stack. So we read R, so we will push R into our stack, right? Then we will push A into our stack, then we will push C when we are reading C, then E, then C A R, right? So C A and then R. So we have all the characters pushed into our stack. And after that what we will do is we will take the string that we have formed and we will again keep reading the string character by character. So first we will read R here and we will pop out this character and we will compare with this character, right? So this R is equal to R. So as long as they are equal, we will keep comparing and going forward, right? So after that we will compare this A and we will pop this A. So again it's same, right? We will compare this C against this popped, we will pop from stack, it is now C. So again both are same, so we will keep doing it. So as you can see, when we popping this, we are getting same characters because this is a palindromic string. So C, then we will compare A with this A when we pop this A, and at the last character is R, that when we pop the last character R, our stack becomes empty, all the characters match with each other, so it is a palindrome. So this is what the approach we will be taking to decide if it is a valid palindrome or not. If this is another example where this is a 0, right? 0 p, so this is not a valid palindrome, so we have to return false here. And um, so let me show you like how the implementation for the solution. So as you can see, first I created a string builder here and I just have taken a variable I is equal to 0 and I created a stack of characters. After that we will read character by character the string S, and if it is a letter or if it is a digit, right, then only we will append that to our string builder here. and we will convert every letter or a character like into lowercase, right? And at the same time we will keep pushing those letters into the stack. So as I said, we read R, we push it to the stack. This is the R, right? We push it to the stack. Then we read A, we push it to the stack. Like that we will do. And after this we will just get an input string from the string builder by using toString, and we create another variable j is equal to 0. And later what we will do is we will pop out character by character from stack and compare with each character of the string, right? Like first R, then popped out R, then A, then popped out A, then C, then popped out C, like that. So that's what we are doing. We are popping out character and we are comparing with the input string at the position j, right? And j will keep incrementing. So as long as we have the matching characters, we will just continue. If we find any character which is not matching, we will just return false here. At the end we will check if our stack becomes empty, then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. So this is the approach. So let's take the examples that they have given us. So these are some examples, as well as we will take some other string like 0p. So we can just check out. So our solution is giving us correct result. First one is true, this is also true, this is false, so this is also false, and the last one that we tried, that 0p is false, right? It's not a palindrome. So we will just submit our solution. So our solution is got accepted. So this is the way you can solve valid palindrome with the help of a stack, and with the help of you have to use also this help of character class to decide if it is a character or is digit in Java. So we also use string builder for creating the string, because we only considering alphanumeric characters, right? So as I said, I often create lead code Java videos and Java J2 interview related videos. So please take a look at my playlist. It has a lot of good stuff in it, a lot of solved problems with examples, and a lot of interview questions are already there. So please subscribe to the channel. It is helpful for the channel. Thanks for watching the video.